Science! What if the moon became twice as big? At first glance, it sounds simple. So what if the moon gets bigger? Twice the size might just mean more romantic nights, a few extra poems, and maybe wolves howling just a little louder. But as with most questions that sound simple, the deeper you dig, the worse it gets. Let's start with the basics. If the moon's diameter doubles, its volume, and therefore its mass, increases by a factor of 8. That's how spheres work. Double the width, 8 times the weight. Now you know why watermelons are so heavy. So, the moon is now 8 times heavier. The first thing Earth feels is love. Gravitational love. The moon and Earth have been in a long-term gravitational relationship. It's been full of compromise, pull, push, and the occasional splash. But now, the moon starts to dominate the relationship. Tides on Earth are caused by the moon. With 8 times the mass, our gentle tides become coastal invasions. Instead of water rising a few meters, it's now dozens. Coastal cities start living on a schedule. Evacuate by 10 a.m., return by 4, if the city is still there. Oceans begin sloshing violently. Coastlines shift like crypto charts. But we're just getting started. A heavier moon messes with orbital dynamics. Earth's rotation begins to drag. At first, days get longer by a few seconds, then minutes, then hours. Fast forward a few centuries and a single day might last 50 hours. Office workers are confused. Is this better or just more time to check emails? Meanwhile, Earth's crust begins to feel the tension. Lunar gravity stretches the surface slowly, like kneading a giant planetary stress ball. Tectonic plates respond with emotional instability. Earthquakes spike. Volcanoes wake up. Iceland gets very nervous. Maybe, just maybe, the moon is now prettier. Yes, and that's the problem. Romantic balcony dinners now feel like you're being interrogated. The moon glares down, bright as a spotlight. Astronomers complain that the moon is blocking half the stars. If you go stargazing, you'll just be staring at the moon, and the moon will stare back. As tides continue to grow, entire coastal regions begin to disappear. Venice becomes a permanent part of the sea. The Netherlands give up. Bangladesh takes a long, wet vacation. Earth's spin keeps slowing. Eventually, Earth gets tidally locked to the moon. One side of the planet always faces it. The moon-facing side bakes under constant moonlight. The far side freezes in darkness. Earth becomes a planet with one sunburned cheek and one in hypothermia. But hey, at least it's stable now, right? Until someone asks, what if the moon also got closer? If the moon moves too close, it crosses the Roche limit, where Earth's gravity shreds it apart. The moon turns into a beautiful but catastrophic ring system. Earth becomes budget Saturn. But with rings come problems: meteor showers, radiation, and wild weather. So yes, if the moon suddenly becomes twice as big, it'll look amazing. just not for long. Just not for long.